This morning, I wanted to start off by reading you a story. The title of this book is called Pete the Kitty Goes to the Doctor. So this is the front cover of our story. This is the spine, and this is the back cover. The author is the person who writes the story, and the illustrator draws the pictures for the story. Let's get started. So I'm going to turn to the first page. So it says, Pete the kitty wakes up. It is time to go to school. Pete stretches his arms. He stretches his legs. Ouch! Pete's belly hurts. Pete calls his dad. My belly does not feel groovy, he says. Pete's dad feels his head. You do not have a fever, Dad says. You need some rest. Dad tucks Pete back into his bed. Dad kisses Pete's head. Pete pulls up his covers. He thinks he will have a cool day at home. Pete starts to play with his trains. Let's see how many trains he has. 1, 2, 3. Then he starts to paint a picture. I don't know if he seems sick anymore. He seems like he's playing. It is time to get dressed, Dad says. It is time to go to the doctor. Pete does not want to go to the doctor. He is scared of the doctor. Dad says, the doctor is cool. She is not scary. Dad takes Pete to the doctor's office. They wait their turn. See, they're sitting on the chairs right there, waiting their turn. The waiting room is fun. Pete gets to play with lots of far out toys. So there's a lot of fun toys for him to play with in the doctor's office. The nurse comes for Pete. She takes him to another room. The nurse checks to see if he has a fever. So that means we're going to see if he has, see if his head is warm. Sometimes Miss Christie will do that to you guys in school to see if you feel sick or not. The doctor comes in. She checks Pete's ears. She checks Pete's eyes. Everybody point to your eyes. Where are your eyes? The doctor feels Pete's belly. She listens to his heart. The doctor even lets Pete listen to her heart. Look, do we see that the doctor is using the stethoscope, like the one that we have in school, to listen to Pete's heart? Let's see. Don't worry, says the doctor. It is just a belly ache. The doctor gives Pete a cool sticker. She tells Pete to rest. Dad takes Pete home. Dad lets Pete rest in bed. Pete will feel better soon. Dad was right. The doctor was not scary. She was nice. He's thinking about everything that happened at the doctor's office. She checked his ears, she checked his eyes, and she listened to his heart. Pete feels better. Soon he will be back to his groovy self again. The end. Who liked that story? I know I do. And we learned that the doctor is not scary at all.